I'm J.R. Gully alongside with my son John, and tonight we're at Sharyland High School as the Sharyland Lady Rattlers are hosting the Palmview Lady Lobos tonight for District 31 5A volleyball action. The Sharyland Lady Rattlers are sitting right now about third place in their district according to maxpreps.com, right behind Pioneer and of course Mission Veterans leads this district with 7 wins. Behind Sharyland, you see Far San Juan Alamo Southwest, that's PSJA Southwest, Roma, and then the Palmview Lobos sitting with 2 wins along with Roma. And, either one of these teams, Roma or Palmview, can battle for 4th place, and certainly a win for Palmview over Sharyland tonight will help aid the Palmview Lady Lobos in getting toward that 4th place spot. So this could be anybody's game if you look at, especially look at Sharyland, PSJA Southwest, Roma, or Palmview. There's a lot going on right in the middle of this District 31 5A. We've got the teams warming up on the court tonight. We've got a late start, of course. We had some great sub-varsity action happening earlier this evening, and we will get started with the Sharyland Lady Rattlers versus the Palmview Lady Lobos. That's all coming up next here on Rio Sports Live, all powered by Hacienda Ford. Appreciate you joining us. We're going to take a break and hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back shortly. Appreciate you joining us tonight.
Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Rio Sports Live, number 1.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for low prices? It's a Hacienda party.
It's the Hacienda Ford football sale. Right now, get 0% interest for 60 months on 2019 Ford Rangers, plus $2,500 in bonus cash.
We got the tailgates down and we're feeling all right. My Hacienda friends are saving money tonight.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Sharyland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Men's Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live, live from Sharyland High School. It's the Palmview Lady Lobos against the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. Let's listen to the team introductions tonight. This is the That is the Palmview Lady Lobos. Now we'll switch to the other side of the court and introduce the home team, the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. So that is the Sharyland Lady Rattlers being introduced to you tonight here at the gym at Sharyland High School. I'm J.R. Gully on Rio Sports Live. Tonight's broadcast is powered by Hacienda Ford. We're going to have the national anthem, then come back for volleyball action here in just a few minutes.
Hi, we're the Real Grand City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bedliner, 21,000 miles, Power everything. $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002. Harlingen, Texas.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
And we're back live at Sharyland High School, about to get ready for some District 31 5A volleyball action between these two teams. The Palmview Lady Lobos and the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. Rattlers again sitting at third place in their district behind Sharyland Pioneer and behind Mission Veterans Memorial. The Palmview Lady Lobos would like to sneak in there and get maybe fourth place if they could. They need to knock off the Roma Gladiators and the Sharyland Lady Rattlers to do that. So Palmview comes in playing some good volleyball this season. They've got some girls up front that are able to do it. Alexandra Hernandez leads in the assist categories with 74, followed by Brianna Hernandez with 67. Those two girls are crucial to their team and part of the Hacienda Ford keys to the game for the Palmview Lady Lobos. On the opposite side of the court, the girls in white tonight are the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. See that number 10, Tristan Maddox, and number 4, Marissa Jones. Those are the big hitters up front for these Lady Rattlers. Hacienda Ford keys to the game for the Rattlers are to get those girls involved and involved early. And you see we've already have a point scored on the board for the Sharyland Lady Rattlers as we get started here tonight with Ana Paola Cerda serving up a jump serve. And her second serve of the evening goes out, so she served up an ace first. The next one goes out, and the Lobos will go back to serve. This is Crystal Pettis behind the line. Pettis sends it over, picked up by Jimena Chapa. Rattlers play it over, and Palmview sends it back, a free ball the other way. And Palmview will get a point off the net violation called against Sharyland. Be a keeper serve now for Pettis. And number 4 puts it down for the Lady Rattlers. That's Mariana Martinez. I've been in this gym and called her name quite a few times. Martinez serves it up. And Martinez serves up an ace for the Lady Rattlers. 3-2 ball game. Martinez serves it up again. And that one goes out. And that will be that's a point for Sharyland. Martinez serves it up again. Palmview plays it over, and this one will go out. And that's a point for the Lady Rattlers. Keeper serve for Martinez. And they're going to call that one in as Martinez serves up an ace. Tonight's game is also being recorded for playback tonight on demand. We'll also have highlights of tonight's game as you see Tristan Maddox pounded over but picked up by the Lady Lobos. Edge set there, and that one is in. Off the edge there is that time. It is Andrea Espinosa for the Lady Rattlers. 7-2, and we've already got a timeout on the court. We'll take 1, 2. This is Rio Sports Live. Our game tonight is being streamed live on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, also the Sharyland ISD's Facebook page, and RioSportsLive.com. Appreciate you joining us tonight for volleyball action on a Tuesday. We've got other action going on tonight as well. The Mission Lady Eagles are at the McAllen Memorial Mustangs. That game going on live tonight as well on Rio Sports Live. Martinez sends it over, and that will be a point for the Lady Rattlers as the Lobos couldn't get it over. Lady Lobos subbing in a few players. Daniela Wattis will go in, and Alejandra Hernandez will sit down. And there's another ace served up by Mariana Martinez. Rattlers already up to 9 points here in the first set of the best of 5. Martinez serves it over again, and another ace by Martinez. Good home crowd on hand for the Lady Rattlers for some Tuesday night volleyball action. And this one a little too strong and will go out of bounds, scoring a point there for the Palmview Lady Lobos. This is number 1, Melissa Menchaca, back to serve it across. And Rattlers let that one go out, and we'll get the serve back. Also like all of you to keep Joe Bowling in your thoughts and prayers. Joe has a really bad case of laryngitis, and that's really hard if you're an announcer. You want to be out here calling volleyball games on a Tuesday night, but the doctor said, nope, you're not, you're going to stay home. And Tristan Maddox sends one out behind the back line. It was touched by a Lobo, and that will be a point for the Rattlers. Crystal, correction. And there's an ace served up by Andrea Espinosa. She's serving it behind the line for the Lady Rattlers. 13-3 our score. Edge set for the Lobos, and that will be a point for the Lady Lobos. That's Brianna Hernandez off the edge. Lobos will sub a few players in. Number 8 behind the line, this is Crystal Pettis. Pettis serves it over, picked up by Maddox. Marissa Jones taps it over. Lobos send it right back. Maddox plays it across, and the Lobos let it go out. 13-5 our score. Bianca Fernandez to serve it across. Picked up by Martinez in the middle. That will be played over, and there's a point there for number 13 of the Lady Rattlers, Camille Vargas. 14-5 the score. As Serta will sit down. And Vargas will drink some water. Number 9 will come in. This is Roxana Garcia behind the line for the Rattlers. And Garcia's serve is out of bounds. 14-6 ball game. Lady Rattlers with the lead here in set 1. Number 7, Alejandra Hernandez to serve it across for the Lady Lobos. Marissa Jones in the middle. Picked up that time by the Lobos. Played back across. Maddox sends it high in the air. Martinez plays it back across. From the edge, Lady Lobos. Good job by Martinez getting back under that one, and it goes just over the net. Great job there by the Lady Rattlers playing that ball. 15-6 the score. And Tristan Maddox will go behind the line for the Lady Rattlers. Middle set there, tapped over. And Mariana Martinez puts it down. What a shot there off the edge that time by Martinez. Here's Maddox to serve it across in a 16-6 ball game. Edge set, played over by the Lobos. Picked up by Maddox. And Maddox can't get under that one. That's a point for Palmview. Number 3, Daisy Rodriguez back to serve it across. For the Lady Lobos. Edge set, Martinez has it go into the net. Keeper serve for Rodriguez. Jones taps it over in the middle for Sharyland. Set up for Martinez again. Lobos pick it up. Got to send that one back over. Jones puts it down. Played back over by the Lobos, and then Jones taps it again. Lobos pick it right back up. Maddox off the back line. Sets up Martinez from the corner, and it's too strong. Lobos on a run now with Rodriguez serving it up again. Good job by Martinez picking that serve up. And the Lobos couldn't communicate that one, and that's a point for Sharyland. This is Jimena Chapa will go back to serve for the Lady Rattlers. Jump serve by Chapa. Ball played across by the setter. Lobos do a great job of playing that one. And there's a point there for the Lady Rattlers. Good block that time off the edge, number 9, Roxana Garcia. Chapa to serve it up again. And they're going to call that one in, and Jimena Chapa serves up an ace for her Lady Rattlers. 19-9 our score. This one comes out of the hand of Chapa off the edge of her right hand and will go into the net. Elia Garcia will serve it across for the Lady Lobos. And Mariana Martinez scores a point there, and the Rattlers are the first ones to 20 points. We'll have some subs come in for the Rattlers. Vargas back in. And Serta back in. She'll go behind the line to serve it across. Palmview plays it over. It's a free ball. And Martinez puts it down for a point. Mariana Martinez. 21-10 our score. Serta serves it up again. And Martinez again with a statement. 22-9. Correction, I'm going to change that to 10. The house scoreboard says 10 for Palmview. 22-10. Lady Rattlers with the lead here in set one. Ball served back across. Palmview sends it back over. Chapa gets under it. Set up in the corner, and good shot there that time, but Palmview got under it. That's Andrea Espinosa off the edge. And Martinez puts it down again. Lobos pick it back up and put it into the net. Keeper serve now for Serda. And another one goes into the net. And it's game point for the Lady Rattlers. Keeper serve for Serda. Jump serve. Palmview sends it over, and that's a point for the Lady Lobos. Samantha Ramirez off the edge. 24-11 our score. This is number 9, Brianna Hernandez, to serve it across. Martinez puts it down. Lobos play it over. That one came out of the rafters. Espinosa strong off the edge. Lobos pick it up. Send it back over. Vargas sends it over. And that one goes out of bounds, and that's set number 1. The Rattlers take it 25-11. We'll be back for set number 2 tonight here on Rio Sports Live, powered by Hacienda Ford. We'll be right back.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live. Woo!
Watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
How about this 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500, a regular cab, custom wheels, bedliner, 21,000 miles, power everything, $25,900. Or how about this 2015 BMW 328i, fully loaded with an X-Drive, navigation, sunroof, leather interior, $18,999.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-up, 3-down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-up, 3-down fishing tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way.
Welcome back live to Sharyland High School Gym. The Rattlers taking set number 1, 25-11 over the Palmview Lady Lobos, and we'll get started with set number 2 as number 9 will go behind the line for the Lady Lobos. To your right, that is Brianna Hernandez. Rattlers in the white jerseys on your left. The best of 5 being played here tonight in this District 31 5A volleyball competition. Appreciate you joining us tonight on Rio Sports Live, powered by Hacienda Ford. Martinez off the edge. Won't go. Lobos get under it. We'll send this one over. Espinosa puts it high in the air. Martinez puts it down. That's a point for the Lady Rattlers as we get going in set number 2 tonight. Martinez will go behind the line to serve it across. Off the edge is Espinosa, and that one is in. That's a point for the Lady Rattlers. Andrea Espinosa. Martinez behind the line again to serve it across. Good dig there that time by the Lady Lobos. And that one did not make it over the net. Another point there for Sharyland. Martinez puts it just over the net. Good hustle there by the Lady Lobos to send it over from Melissa Menchaca. Just couldn't keep it up. Martinez to serve it again on a 4-0 run, and this one goes into the net. That one just came off Martinez's hand. Awkward. Daisy Rodriguez back to serve it across for Palmview. Tristan Maddox off the edge. Count it. Maddox getting going here in set number 2. Andrea Espinosa back behind the line to serve it across for Sharyland. Espinosa serves up a good one. Picked up by the Lobos, played across. And that one wouldn't go, and that's a point for the Lady Rattlers. Keeper serve for Espinosa. That one goes into the net. Right back over to Palmview. Tonight's game is being streamed on our Facebook page and also the Sharyland ISD Facebook page, Twitter, YouTube, the Roku app, and RioSportsLive.com. You can share this feed with your friends on social media and help spread the word about Rio Sports Live. Here's Tristan Maddox off the edge. That one out of bounds. Mariana Pettis to serve it across for the Lady Lobos. Good serve there, picked up by Tristan Maddox. Then Maddox will get it over. Just tapped it over the net. Blocked there in the middle by Marissa Jones. Palmview sends it right back over. And the Rattlers letting that one hit the floor. And that's a point for Palmview as they pull within 2 here in the second set of the evening. Pettis to send it over again. And Pettis serves up an ace for the Lady Lobos. Keeper serve for Mariana Pettis. Good serve there. Sent right back over by the Rattlers. And that one was blocked. Marissa Jones right in the middle of that defense for the Lady Rattlers. 7-5 our score. And Roxana Garcia will go behind the line for the Lady Rattlers. That one will be out of bounds. Palmview pulls back within 1 point. And Alejandra Hernandez will go back to serve. Ball sent over by the setter. Off the edge for Palmview, and the Rattlers have it hit the court. Good job there in the corner by the Lady Lobos. Brianna Hernandez. Jimena Chapa sends this one over. Ball sent back across. Maddox off the edge. Picked up by Pettis on the back line. Maddox again from the edge. Pettis gets right back under it. This one goes into the rafters. That will be a point for the Lady Rattlers. Just my scoreboard. We've got an 8-7 ball game here. Maddox serves it across for Sharyland. Turning out to be a rather competitive second set here tonight. Penalty against the Lady Lobos will give Sharyland a point. 9-7 our score. Keeper serve for Maddox. And that one goes into the net for the Lady Lobos. 10-7. Our score. Keeper serve for Tristan Maddox, and Maddox gets another point. Subs coming in and out for Palmview. Number 1 going in, that's Menchaca. Daniela Wattis will take a chair. Maddox serves it across for the Lady Rattlers. Lobos set it up in the middle. Chapa gets under it. Maddox from the back line, too strong. Out of bounds. Lobos pull within 3. As Menchaca goes behind the line for Palmview. Mariana Martinez, look out. Lobos pick it back up. And Lobos put it down, and there's one there. Number 3, Daisy Rodriguez. Keeper serve now for Melissa Menchaca. Comes Martinez off the edge. Good job by the Lady Lobos getting under that one. Gonna call a penalty on Palmview. And that's a point for the Rattlers. 12-9 the score. Rattlers with the lead. Jimena Chapa back behind the line now for the Rattlers. And that one goes out. Crystal Pettis will sit down, and Bianca Fernandez will come in and serve for the Lady Lobos. They trail by 2. Ball served across. Martinez sends it over. Palmview puts it back across. Rattlers play this one off the back line into the net. Palmview pulls within 1 point. More subs coming in for the Lady Lobos. This is Samantha Ramirez. Coach Cantu keeping her players fresh on the court. Martinez will score 1 for the Lady Rattlers. 13-11 the score. Ana Paola Cerda back to serve it across for the Lady Rattlers. Ball played across by Palmview. Andrea Espinosa off the edge. Good job by Lady Lobos getting under it that time. That was Bianca Fernandez. There's another point there for the Lady Rattlers. Cerda to serve it up again. Espinosa plays it across. Middle set. There's a point there in the middle that time for the Lady Lobos. That's Samantha Ramirez. Lobos serve it over. Ball goes into the net for the Lady Rattlers. A few too many hands on that one. That'll be a point for Palmview. Palmview pulls within 1, 14-13. Our score. Crystal Pettis will serve it across. That one will go out of bounds. Pretty tight set here in set number 2. The Lady Rattlers dominating the first set. Martinez sends it over for Sharyland. Maddox sends it across strong, and that is a point for Sharyland. Martinez back behind the line again. Keeper serve. And Maddox heads up play, finds the opening in the cross court. Timeout, Palmview, 17-13. Our score is a Lady Rattlers lead here in set number 2. It's volleyball action on a Tuesday night here at Sharyland High School. We'll be back in a moment on Rio Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Back live at Sharyland High School after the Palmview Lobo timeout. Lobos playing a really close set here with the Lady Rattlers in set number 2. 17-13 our score. It's volleyball action on a Tuesday night here on Rio Sports Live, powered by Hacienda Ford. 107 and McCall Road in Edinburgh. Keeper serve for Mariana Martinez after the timeout. Lobos play this one across. Maddox in the middle. Makes it go. Lady Rattlers increase their lead by 5. Keeper serve for Martinez. High serve there. Chapa gets under it. Andrea Espinosa off the edge, has her shot blocked, goes out of bounds. That's a point for Sharyland. Martinez puts it back over. Good job by the Lady Lobos getting under that shot that time from Vargas. Espinosa off the edge again, has her shot blocked. That's a point for the Palmview Lobos. Number 11 and 7 working together there, right in the middle. That's Samantha Ramirez and Alejandra Hernandez. Daisy Rodriguez. Served it up there for Palmview, and that's a point for her Lobos. Keeper serve for Rodriguez. Chapa sets it up off the edge for Tristan Maddox. Martinez puts it in the net, but that's a violation against the Rattlers. That'll be a point for Palmview, so Palmview cutting into Sharyland's lead. Rodriguez serves it up again. Maddox off the edge. That one will count. 20-16. As Andrea Espinosa goes behind the line for the Lady Rattlers. Maddox taps it across. Palmview sends it back over. Martinez off the back line. Rattlers let that one go out. And it's a keeper serve for Andrea Espinosa. And that serve a little too strong, and that's a point for the Palmview Lady Lobos. Subs going back in for the Lobos. Mariana Pettis behind the line for Palmview. Maddox off the edge. That one is in. That is a point for Sharyland. Off the hand of Tristan Maddox. Subs going in now for Sharyland. Serta and Vargas will sit down. Roxana Garcia will come in and go behind the line. Pettis sends it across for Palmview. Marissa Jones scores one for the Lady Rattlers. Jones, not a very active offensive player. She's more for defense, but every now and then she'll score one right down the middle. Palmview sends this one over the net. There's Jones again on the defense. Maddox can't get this one across, and that's a point for the Lady Lobos. 23-18 our score. Here in set number 2 of the best of 5. Alejandra Hernandez serves it across. Maddox sends it back over. Played over by Palmview. Maddox off the edge. That one will go. Tristan Maddox. Another kill for that young lady. Game point for the Lady Rattlers. Mariana Martinez off the edge, and the Lady Lobos have that one get away from them. And the Lady Rattlers take set number 2 here in the best of 5 tonight. As you listen to RioSportsLive.com, it's volleyball action on a Tuesday night. We'll be right back for set 3 in just a few moments.
Hi, we're Peter Bay Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live. Go!
The kids are headed back to school. It's time to get internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. For a limited time only, get your standard installation at no cost to you. Start the school year off with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Welcome back to Rio Sports Live. It's volleyball action on a Tuesday night, powered by Hacienda Ford. As we head into set number 3 of the best of 5 tonight, Rattlers have taken both sets 1 and 2 tonight. Palmview pulling it closer and closer in set number 2, but can they make a game, a match number 4? Can they do it? We'll see what happens here as we get set. And Ana Paola Cerda starts it off for the Lady Rattlers here in set number 3, and that's already a point for Sharyland. Cerda serves it up again. And Lobos can't get under this one. That's another point as Cerda serves up an ace. Keeper serve for Cerda. Again, highlights of this game and also a replay of this game will be available on demand on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube after the game tonight. Tonight we're streaming on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Facebook. Our Rio Sports Live Facebook page and also the Facebook page of Sharyland ISD. Appreciate you, David Culberson, for allowing us the use of the internet here at the Sharyland High School gym. and for also allowing us to stream on the school district's website. That one goes into the net for the Lady Lobos, and it's a 5-0 run here headed into set number 3 for the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. Not this time, say the Lobos. And the Rattlers can't get that one over the net. And the Lobos will serve it up now. This is number 9 behind the line, Brianna Hernandez. Lady Lobos serve it across. Ariana Martinez puts it over for the Rattlers. Ball set high. Maddox from the middle lays it over. And Palmview can't get it to go, and that's a point for Tristan Maddox. One of many she's scored tonight so far. We'll be looking for a Hacienda She Has It player of the game tonight. Still very early to tell. Rattlers score another one. Mariana Martinez behind the line. Good serve there by Martinez. Andrea Espinosa off the edge. Vargas will score one for the Sharyland Rattlers. 8-1 our score. And a timeout called by Coach Cantu and the Lady Lobos. We'll take 1-2. This is high school volleyball on a Tuesday night on Rio Sports Live.
Willkommen to Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're DJ Southwest Avenida. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Back live in Sharyland as Martinez serves it over for the Lady Rattlers out of the timeout. Called by the Lobos, and there's another point there as the ball goes out of bounds. For the Lady Rattlers. Rattlers lead 9-1, a huge run here in set number 3. Off the edge that time, won't go for the Lobos. Rattlers to 10. Keeper serve for Martinez. Martinez has had some huge runs. This is her 3rd time she's served tonight. Espinosa can't get underneath that one, and that will go over to Palmview. Number 3 behind the line. This is Daisy Rodriguez. Middle set for Camille Vargas. Vargas puts it over. Cerda sets it up for Espinosa. And that won't go. They'll call her with a penalty. And that one goes out of bounds for Palmview. 10-2 our score. As Andrea Espinosa goes behind the line for the Lady Rattlers. Off the edge for Palmview, and that one will go. That is a point for the Lady Lobos. Daniela Wattis off the edge. 11-3 our score. Palmview sending some subs in. Mariana Pettis serves it across for the Lady Lobos. Tristan Maddox sends that one over. Lobos play it right back, and it heads over the net. Marissa Jones taps it back across. Off the edge for Palmview, and that's a point. As the Lady Lobos are called with a net violation, that's a point for Sharyland. So just when you think the Lobos are going to get back into this one and start scoring, mistakes will shut them down. This is number 9, Roxana Garcia, behind the line for the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. Jones sends it over, and that's a point for the Lady Rattlers. Keeper serve now for Garcia. Ball played back across. And that one got away from Garcia. That's a point for Palmview. 13-4 our score. Lady Rattlers lead here in set number 3 of the best of 5. Alejandra Hernandez to serve it across for the Lady Lobos. Martinez digs this one. Chapa sends it over. Palmview plays it back across. Dug by Martinez. Jones taps it right back over. And that will be a point for Palmview off the lift violation called against Sharyland. 13-5 our score. Keeper serve for Hernandez. Chapa sends it over from the back line. And Lobos can't get it across. 14-5. Tristan Maddox goes behind the line now for the Lady Rattlers. Good job by the Lady Rattlers playing that one out of the rafters. And Marissa Jones with the block. Rattlers increase their lead by 10. High serve will sail out of bounds. Number 1, Melissa Menchaca back to serve it across for Palmview. Chapa sends it over. And Palmview can't coordinate that one. Jimena Chapa back to serve it across for the Lady Rattlers. That one will sail out of bounds for the Lobos. 17-16. Rattlers with lead. That one will go into the net off the serving error. That's a point for Palmview. Palmview subbing in a few players. football action this Thursday. I'll be at the Mission Eagles game Thursday night at Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium as they host the Wattis Lincoln Huskies. Thursday night football on Rio Sports Live. Got some other games going on this weekend as well. Be sure to check your local listings on riosportslive.com. Also check our Facebook page for those games as well. Palmview pulls back within 10 points. 18-8 our score here now. Martinez sends it over. Lobos play it back across, and Jimena Chapa has it get away from her. Keeper serve for Brianna Hernandez. Martinez puts it down. That's a point for Sharyland. 19-9 our score. Keeper serve for Martinez. So here comes the closeout hitter, if you will. Andrea Espinosa has it go in the net. That's a point for Palmview as they'll call a net violation on the Lady Rattlers. Rodriguez goes back behind the line for Palmview. That one sails out of bounds. Andrea Espinosa will go behind the line now for the Lady Rattlers. And that one got away from the Palmview Lady Lobos. And a timeout called on the court. We'll take 1-2. It's 21-10, Rattlers with the lead. Back in a moment.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back live at the gym here at Sharyland High School. Lady Rattlers looking to close out this set and take it home as Andrea Espinosa goes behind the line to serve it across. Lobos play it back over. Espinosa gets under it. Good job by Marissa Jones sending it over. And the Lady Rattlers can't get that one out from under them. That's a point for the Palmview Lady Lobos. Espinosa will sit down. Jimena Chapa back in the game. Palmview subbing a few players of their own. Pettis sends it over for the Lobos. Maddox plays it back across. Maddox and Jones are right there to block it down. 22-11 our score. Cerda and Vargas will sit down. Roxana Garcia. And Adriana Alvarez comes back in. And Palmview will have this hit the floor on their side. It's a 23-11 ball game. Keeper serve for Roxana Garcia. Maddox sends it over, and that is a point for the Lady Rattlers. 24-11, it's game point here in set number 3. Keeper serve for Roxana Garcia. Jones puts it down and ends the game. Lady Rattlers take it in 3 sets tonight here at their home court over the Palmview Lady Lobos as we head into our post-game report. Brought to you by the good folks at Hacienda Ford 107 in McCall in Edinburgh. I apologize, I'll get out of pregame mode here and get into some postgame action here. There we go. All right, show the scoreboard up there for you. As you can see, we came out, the Sharyland Lady Rattlers came out in set number 1 and basically dominated that one. Mariana Martinez on fire tonight with lots of kills and lots of points as they take set number 1 25-11, and then a closer set in set number 2 as the Sharyland Lady Rattlers still win that one, but a lot of back and forth action going there, but Palmview just couldn't get it over the hump in set number 2. So the Lady Rattlers again take set number 2 25-11, and set number 3, set number 2 25-18, and set number 3 Rattlers again dominated that 25-11 the score, and they take this one 3-0. Again, Palmview's got some great players on their side of the court. They had some great digs tonight. They did great defensively, but at the end of the game, it's about putting points on the board, and it's the first one to 25, and Palmview just lacking the big hitting power that the Sharyland Lady Rattlers have, and the Rattlers come out on top and dominate this and show us the reason they are in 3rd place in District 31 5A, right behind the Lady Diamondbacks and the Lady Patriots of Veterans High School. So with all that being said and done, it's time to pick a Hacienda She Has It player of the game, and John and I have both decided that tonight we're going to give that award to number 4, the Lady Rattlers. That's Mariana Martinez. She had it tonight. She brought it in set number 1. She played strong. She put down lots of kills and scored lots of points for the Sharyland Lady Rattlers. So with that being said, we'll close out our broadcast here from Sharyland High School tonight. Appreciate you, David Culberson, for helping us get on the internet tonight, and Sharyland ISD for sponsoring us here on Rio Sports Live. We appreciate that. For Joe Bowling, my boss man, keep your prayers out there for Joe Bowling. He doesn't have a voice right now, and the doctor said no talking, and he may not get to do a football game this weekend. So keep your thoughts and prayers with Joe Bowling for healing for him so he can get back and do what he loves and be on RioSportsLive.com. John Fuentes was my cameraman tonight. He's my son. Appreciate him doing all the legwork, taking pictures of our player of the game, Mariana Martinez, doing the camera work for us tonight and gathering our rosters. For the Lord above, thank you for my talents. I'm J.R. Gully saying so long tonight from Sharyland High School. The Lady Rattlers take it 3-0 here tonight. Tonight's game was powered by Hacienda Ford in Edinburgh. Have a good evening, everybody.